Alright guys, we're here in the beautiful world of Noble Legacy. This game is a boots on the ground, like city builder game. You go, you collect the materials, you can build the things, build the houses for your villagers, whatever. Everything basically in a city builder that you would have. This game has it, but you know, you're boots on the ground, you're going through it, you know, helping things out. You still have to, you know, do stuff like manage the economy a little bit. I have played a little bit, just to kind of get a feel for the game. It's a brand new game. It's been pretty good, and I definitely think it could be an enjoyable series. So this is kind of the spot I picked out. I feel like this would be a good start. I do want to connect it to the main road, but the first thing we need to get put up is some sort of woodcutter's lodge or something like that, so that we can actually start making planks and then building houses, so that we can start recruiting some of our people here to be a part of our village and stuff like that. Alright, so I'm actually going to extend this road out over here, and I feel like this could be a good kind of main road for us to really build off of, at least for the start here. And then later down the line, if we need to work up the hill or whatever, we can do that. Alright, so I'm going to start with the woodcutter's lodge here. So the building is pretty good. You can, you know, obviously do your foundations, your walls, your floors, and stuff like that. And then these are some of the prefabs that you can use to, if you don't want to build it your own. To start, since we don't have planks and we actually need a woodcutter's lodge to make planks, we're just gonna build our own. So we can start off with the foundation. Put this up here. I think this is nice. And this is about as, honestly, as big as we'll need. We don't need it to be super duper big. And then I'm sure we'll have windows like right here. And then this will be our front door. Make sure to have stairs kind of going up here. And then to actually make this a woodcutter's thing, we need to put this woodcutter's bench in here. And then we also need a log pile. Actually, I'm gonna move this closer to the wall. There. And then we just put a roof on it, and then we should be pretty good. So yeah, this is really cool. You can go to a top-down view, which you see in conventional city builder games, and it makes it easy to put on roofs and stuff like that, because the snapping can be a little buggy sometimes. Adding decorations into these, it'll increase the efficiency of how your place will work. So we could put some lights in here. Oh, actually, I need planks first before we even do that. So this bench, you can come here and turn the logs that are in your inventory into planks. So, and honestly, that's pretty much the basis of what I've gone down so far in this game. I'm kind of excited to where it's going to lead, and I honestly have zero clue about how big things can get. So I'm definitely excited to see we can do here. That looks pretty good. We should also probably put a door on. That'd probably be a good idea. Alright, so that's our little lodge to start. But now that we have this up, we're gonna want to get a villager. So now I want to start thinking about where to put some of the houses that our people can stay in. Alright, so I put this road down. I feel like this is a good start to put some houses. So I might just prefab a small house just to start. So I'll kind of start cutting down some of these trees, open this area up, get some more planks, and then we'll get a house down. Definitely feel like that's a pretty good spot for it. I'll always be forgetting the buttons. So this looks good. So now that we have this house down, let's try and recruit somebody. We only need peasants. So these little markers right here, it tells you which kind of recruit they are and what kind of jobs they can do. So this dude's a tradesman. He can do, you know, more special tasks or jobs than just what simple peasants can do. So I'll hire this guy. He looks like he has pretty good stats. So to get him, we just have to negotiate, offer him some money, and he rejected it. Great. Love to see it. That's horrible, actually, because we don't even have a fishery yet. All right. You absolutely love to see it. So I'm going to get a forager hut up. And then by then, hopefully, new recruits will come. And honestly, also, while we wait for the recruits, I want to take a look and see. Alright, so I think we can get our forager's hut down now. We can. Perfect. So now we can. How much longer? A minute left. Alright, so new recruits are available now. So let's see. Now that we have both of these buildings up, though, we should be able to get 2 of them. And we can't. Great. I mean, we could get a fishery up. Actually, no, we can't because we need to research it. We can get a library up, though, which is a good idea to start with anyways. So here's what we'll do. A library is definitely something that should be pretty centrally located. I mean, I feel like right here would be a pretty good spot for it. I'll get rid of this tree first, though. Alright, this library we'll build ourselves. I'm kind of thinking about making it a 2x3. So something like this, maybe? Yeah, that should be plenty good. A severe storm is here. Oh, wow. Wow, I never realized how good the sky looks. It's gonna get real murky right now. Oh, that's cool. That was pretty sweet. So I guess we should start getting some of the stuff in. We'll probably put the door in the middle. That looks pretty good. To make this a library, we need a researcher's desk. So this is a library. Now we just had to put a roof on it, decorate it a little bit. So I'll get started on the roof. Alright, perfect. Summer has arrived. Love to see it. So now we just need to fill out these triangle spots. So we need planks to finish this off. But since the library is done, we can recruit her. I better not get rejected this time, dude. Let's go. So we have our first villager, which is great. So I think I wanna. She's pretty strong. So honestly, I'm gonna assign her to the woodcutter. She's a lumberjack now, so she'll start chopping wood for us. And then we also got to put her in a house. So that should be good. She'll start chopping wood. She'll store it in the log pile. They're perfect. And honestly, I might see if I can. I think that makes it look a lot better. All right. So here's our library. We'll get some steps up to here. Looks pretty good. You just need to decorate it a little bit. We'll leave these shutters open. It's a nice day out. Alright, so that's our library. That's our house. Did we get new recruits? We did. So we'll hire Alexander. My cat just jumped in my lap. Hey, you gotta get down, kitty. Alright, so we'll hire Alexander. I really don't want him to reject us, so we'll give him a little bit extra. And he will be our forager. And we'll put him in the same house as Josephine. In there. So we're gonna need to make some new houses. I honestly don't know where my villagers are though. Why is she so far away? What is she like stretching? What is that? I don't know. She better start chopping some trees though. Like, come on. I need also. Where's Alexander? Oh, why is he so far? Are they just having to like make their way over here and it's taking them a while or something? I don't know. But they're eventually coming over here, so everything is fine. All right, so we'll get up another house. This is one of the houses I made earlier. Either way, that's a good spot for the house. So we have another house in here. That means we can recruit more people. But before I feel like we should do that, we're gonna need to set up a storehouse. And I honestly feel like a good spot for it would be right here. Because eventually we're gonna have a fishery and stuff like that to store. So we can get this thing put up. It doesn't not have to be that big. And then with this is where we'll actually put the storage. There we go. Nice. Put the storage back there. And this is our storehouse. And the storehouse is probably the most important thing because this is how we can actually start making money. We'll put some shutters on here. That looks pretty good. Last but not least, a door that I don't have enough planks for. And if we look in here, yep, you see, this is all wood that our villager got, so definitely don't have to really spend much time chopping down trees anymore. We'll put a trim on these. Alright, that looks pretty good. Alright. So we're gonna have to start making money. In order to do that, we're gonna need to put up a stall, then have people work it. But the only people that can work it are tradesmen. I'm sure those other kinds of recruit, like well, it just changed, but like people like this. So we can get Margaret. We'll negotiate with her. We'll get her on. And there's no way she rejected that, dude. That was so high. Alright, so we're probably gonna have to wait till those reset, but basically we'll get the market and then we can start selling the berries and fish when we get a fishery going too. Which honestly, while we wait for the recruits, I'll start setting up that fishery. This place is pretty dark, so honestly I'm gonna light it up a little bit. So I'm currently researching the jetty and rack, and doing this will be able to let us to get our fishery going. And once that's going, we can really start making more money, but we're also going to have to put some more houses down, which will be fine. Alright, perfect. So we have that research now. We could start building that, but I think we'll have to at least get another house down. So I'll kind of start working on that. I'm gonna build another road here. And that's pretty good. And we'll be able to squeeze in a few more houses here. And then, so we have another house built, which is great. They honestly have a great view. I'm kind of jealous. And that'll be good. But we just got a notification. New recruits are available. Margaret better not turn this down again. because honestly I'd be pretty upset. Alright. My goodness. So she is a tradesman. Throw her in this house. But we'll also throw her as a merchant. So now she will be able to start selling things if we have a stall up, which we need to put down. Alright, yeah, so things really open up around over here. And I kind of feel like that's what makes the most sense for like a downtown area where, you know, we'll have stalls. We'll probably put the tavern and stuff there. So we'll build the road. I'll probably just have it jet off of this. Alright, and that'll be good. We don't need to go too far. But yeah, things really open up over here. So we'll put the stall down. It's gonna be like kind of in the middle of the nowhere for now. But I feel like as we get more stalls and more things, it'll make a little more sense. So here we'll assign that we sell berries, fish, and mushroom. And we'll actually start selling those because the whole time while we've been getting everything set up, we should have had our forager putting things in here. Yep, so you got 88 berries. Now when we take these berries and put it in our storehouse, our merchant will actually start selling them. And then we should be about to make some money whenever visitors come and visit our village, which will definitely be nice because we have not made a dime. We're also gonna need to start getting our fishery because our fishery will allow us to sell fish as well. So our fishery is gonna have to go in the lake. So I feel like this is gonna be about as good as a spot. So we'll get our foundation up. This will be like our dock. And this is where we put our jetty. And then we'll start being able to fish from there. I wanna continue this rope. That's pretty good. We'll get our fishing rack up. Oh, we don't have enough. What do we need? Planks, I'm guessing? Yeah, 5 planks. We'll be able to get this up. Alright, so I should have enough planks now. That'll be a good spot, and we have a fishery. We can add a little bit of decoration around here. Model wood planks again. I definitely want to get a Sawyer so that I can not run out of planks as much, but now we could, if we wanted to, cast our thing, catch some fish, and then we can sell them. That'll be pretty cool, but we'll just hire some peasant to do it.